Hello and welcome back to my YouTube slow cooking channel. Today I will share with you a delicious recipe of slow cooked smoked pork served with a delicious and creamy kidney bean stew. You can find the ingredients and the quantities in below description. I have bought this beautiful smoked pork meat and I have decided to slow cook it in front of my fireplace until the meat will fall apart from the bone and to serve it with a delicious bean stew. I am covering the whole piece of smoked pork with paprika paste, which is sweet medium piquant for a plus of color and a plus of sweetness, and of course to get it sticky for the mix of spices which will dress it nicely. I am mixing the garlic powder with black pepper and the thyme, and I am applying this wonderful mixed on all the parts of this beautiful piece of smoked pork meat. The well-massaged pork meat is placed in my favorite iron cast pan, which was previously seasoned with a bit of sunflower oil. I am also adding a bit of water to keep the meat tender and not too dry. I am also enriching with some fresh sprig of thyme. I just love to grow and to harvest my own aromatic herbs. Now my amazing smoked pork is ready to be placed in front of my humble fireplace to slow cook nice and slowly. After almost 2 hours of slow cooking, the smoked pork starts already to have a nice color and the smell is just amazing. I am rotating the pork, changing the position, so will be cooked and aromatized with this delicious sauce on all over the parts. This aroma is so intense. Time to time, I make sure that this flavory sauce will be dripped over this nice smoked pork, so I will keep it juicy and tender and help all the spices to enter in and to keep the desired flavor until the end of the cooking. Beside the dripping of the sauce, I turn the smoked pork meat on the other side from time to time to get this delicious aspect on all sides. It is the time to let this amazing slow roasted smoked pork to rest and to wait the new scene for his glowing appearance. It is so tender that I'm even afraid to remove it from the pan so it will not fall apart. In this full of flavory sauce, where the tasty smoked pork was cooked nice and slowly, now I am baking the onion and the paprika. This will be just fantastic. Whoa, this smells heavenly, and my veggie just start to melt in this goodness of sauce. The onion and the paprika have a glassy aspect and are ready for the next level. I am adding the paprika paste, and this will give to the dish a beautiful appetizing color and a touch of sweetness in the taste. Because we love the spicy food, I will also add a teaspoon of chili paste, which will bring to my final dish a pinch of piquant taste. And of course, from this will not miss the salt and the pepper. I am mixing all these tasty ingredients together, and I will let them just cook for probably another half an hour. Oh wow, amazing bouquet. This delicious mixture of tastes is ready to embrace the kidney beans and to pass them all the flavors with which it was enriched. I am adding also a little bit of water, and I am letting them to slow cook for another hour in front of my fireplace. 'My kidney bean stew looks already nice and smells amazing, and I do believe that is ready for the next step, embracing this nice, fresh and colorful tomato juice. I am letting it to cook for another 2 hours, probably until I will see that creamy texture of the kidney bean stew. 2 hours of slow cooking and all these delicious ingredients just melt into each other, and the aroma is just divine. Now is the time to enrich this delicious bean stew with this amazing piece of smoked pork, which was previously also slow cooked, and I will let them to cook nice and slowly in front of my fireplace for another couple of hours. Oh wow, look how appetizing looks, and the smell is just divine. Time to time, I'm dripping over this delicious piece of smoked pork, this beautiful colored and flavored sauce from the bean stew. This will give to the meat a beautiful color at the end of the cooking and will keep it tender and juicy. Amazing. I will say that my smoked pork with the kidney bean stew are ready to delight our senses. The bean stew is so creamy and the smoked pork is so tender, and not to mention the aroma, which is just delightful. This is just perfect. Looks and smells delicious, and I have to admit that the result of this dish is probably more than what I was expecting. The smoked pork is so tender and soft that I am afraid to even transfer it from the pan to the plate to just not fall apart. I do not think that I can say more about this delicious piece of pork. Just look how succulent, soft, and beautiful color it is. Just delicious. We will serve this amazing piece of slow cooked smoked pork on this bed of kidney beans stew with some homemade pickles. If you enjoy this and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Thank you.